Welcome to Sorry episode 17, round 4. In this episode, and in this round, we're going to talk about Instant Story 17, round 4, point number 4, and point number 3. Yeah. In point number 4, you're going to find our friend on the other side will be reading his paragraph and then continue by me later.
Okay.
Yes, sir?
Sweet dreams.
Sweet
Dreaming
dreams.
is normally a dangerous pastime. Even nightmares can actually hurt us. For them non sign no which one? Thailand. Yeah. Okay. Dam non sanom. However, his dreams tough, sweet were the death of him. According to his wife, the ice cream truck driver suddenly began to laugh in his sleep in 2003. The laughter carried on for 2 minutes, and he was laughing so hard that his wife became concerned and tried to wake him. Dam Noen did not wake, however, and laughed all the harder until he suddenly just stopped breathing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Although the cause of death is not entirely clear, it is thought that the laughing may have brought on a heart seizure.
Have you ever?
I don't know. I have never dreamed of
Sleeping
comedy.
But you ever experienced living life in your dream, right?
Let me.
I believe you still have that experience because I already have.
Maybe once, but I don't remember much about that.
I think when we dream, I mean, in my experience, I also have emotion like when I was awake. Sometimes I cry. When I feel cry, and I feel laugh too. And then it's kind of weird because I laugh when I close my eyes. When I woke up, I remember the taste of just laugh because you know the sensation. You know the sensation after you laugh. There is like aftershock. I still feel it, and it's kind of strange because when you laugh.
But to be honest, I have never experienced that kind of comedy dream. Yeah, but I have ever woken up in a tiring condition. Yeah, when I had, let's say, nightmare, or when I was running in my dream, and then when I suddenly woke up, I felt very tired, right? It was like a real running I experienced, right? Yeah, but I don't know if there was a dream and it made us laugh for 2 minutes and then stop breathing. Oh my god! And then pass away.
But that's an interesting condition that how your subconscious can hurt you or trick your mind because it is all in the brain, right? All this automatic things, the laughter thing.
Yeah. It's out of our consciousness. Actually, we don't realize what makes us laugh or happy. Actually,
I mean, our consciousness is still mysterious thing.
Mysterious. It suddenly comes, right? Yeah. I think it's without a process.
Then where it can enter us? Is it an exit door? Enter door? Welcome door? We don't know.
We have no idea about that. Where it comes from.
Because we don't hear anything, right? Because our mind construct their own drama and then make us laugh. It's like it's like the painting and then we like the story, right? Painting and then you like how can that happen?
It's a magic, right? So that's why comedy is an illusion. It's an illusion, right? So we don't know what we laugh at, but suddenly we realize, okay, that's the funny thing.
And then how to picture it, how to picture a scene, a drama in other people's brain. That is the task, right? The work.
Yeah, it's like a theater of mind. So we have theater, right? And then we have an imagination. Actually, when we hear stand-up comedy storytelling, our imagination will be different, right? In each person.
Every single individual.
Every single person of audience.
If you can see that brain, it will be different scene.
Different scene, yeah. Person A, for example, maybe he will exaggerate himself of the scene, the comedian style, and then person B will have different point of view from the premise. Maybe they have same punchline, but the imagination will be wild.
The scene will be different.
The scene will be different.
The characters will be different.
Yeah, it's like when we listen to horror story.
Oh.
Yeah, when our friends tell about horror, our mind goes to an appearance. Okay, appearance of ghost. And our friend who listen to the same story will have different imagination on their mind. So it's called theater of mind. So we have magic trick to make theater of mind.
I mean, where do baby have this too? Theater of mind? When we have this theater of mind thing?
I think theater of mind comes from experience. Yeah? Experience and opinion. So it becomes one. Experience, opinion becomes one. And it becomes one scene in our mind, ourselves.
Oh.
I think, yeah.
If your audience is a people that raised by a monkey, by an animal.
Like Tarzan.
like Mowgli, something like that.
Yeah, Mowgli.
Will it be another challenge for you too?
Yeah, of course. Because they have different background, right? Their background is jungle. Their background is animals.
The theater of mind will be different.
Yeah, will be different. Because they have different experience. They live in the jungle. They hunt their foods by themselves. They don't buy.
Yeah. There's no stealing there.
Yeah.
They simply take and enjoy.
Yeah, take from the trees. And it's free, right? Yeah, so we have to have a big effort for that kind of audience, yeah. So that's why we have to analyze who our audience is. And
another challenge is they never see animal laugh.
Yeah.
How they laugh? They never see that. No one teach him. I'm sorry. Another question. Is laughing is teach by our parents? Because
it's a reflex.
Because we see other people laugh, right?
Nah.
What if we raised by animals since we were born? Can we laugh? Can we not laugh? Because when I was animal laugh, can we?
Monkey? Monkey can laugh or not?
It just crashed in my head because where's our life came from? Is it natural or teach by other person, by our parents, by our community?
It is not taught actually. Of course, it is not 100% taught by our parents or our grandparents. It will come naturally from our subconscious mind when it receives something. It receives surprise. So it will suddenly, it suddenly laugh. Yeah.
That means if you have audience with different culture, say they come from Australia, from United States, so you have to build different background audience to learn first.
Yeah. We have to observe what they like, what they know. Even in Indonesia, for example, I am from Bandung.
Yes.
And I perform in Jakarta. Jakarta is near Bandung, right?
Yeah.
But our culture is different.
Even just one island?
One island, but different provinces, of course, yeah. And then if I go to Central Java, Javanese people have different culture, have different jokes maybe. So I have to adapt. I have to ask the people there what these citizens like.
I see.
What is the trend in this city? So I have to bring it to the stage.
But so, like how comedian like Panji apparently acceptable to everywhere, to every continent?
Yeah, because
when you go to
because the topic is general. All of the audience will know, will understand, because the issue is known by all of the
national issue.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah. Okay, let's say cat. Everyone knows about cat. About love relationship. Because in Pragiwaksono show, Panji has a joke or materials about how he had a love relationship when he was student. Of course, the audience will feel love, right? That's what I told you. Comedy is about relatable. So, joke works in Bandung. It doesn't mean that that joke will work in Semarang. Something like that.
If we come back to Mowgli and Tarzan, that will be another story. They have to.
Yeah. Oh no, it's too far. It's too far. A different world.
you have to ask the elephant.
Yeah. What is the trend of this jungle?
How to make Tarzan laugh is very hard job to do.
Okay, of course.
If you have to pay $1 million to make Tarzan laugh, you have to find
the best comedian.
Yeah.
Even maybe Komeng cannot do that. Yeah.
There's more complicated material. If we go deep and deep about comedy, there is a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
From the chemistry, from the history. Oh my God, interesting. Number 3, a trip to movies. Number 3. In 1989, Ole Benson, a Danish doctor who was in his start perfect health, went to the movies. The film he chose to see was A Fish Called Wanda, a Monty Python-esque serial comedy starring Jamie Lee Curtis and a couple of original Pythons. When he reached the scene where Kevin Kline shoves a couple of French fries up the Michael Palin's nose, he began to laugh. Apparently, it reminded him of the time his entire family stuck cauliflower up their noses while sitting around the dinner table. Doesn't every family do that? His pulse is claimed to have risen to between 250 and 500 beats per minute, and Benson suffered a heart attack. His assistant, who had accompanied him, said, "I was shocked to hear him break out laughing like that."
Yeah.
Possibly because talking in the cinema is frowned upon, or possibly because he was dead.
Yeah.
What was that? I want curious about the scene.
Okay. Now try to watch this. Do we laugh or not? Okay.
Okay. I think. Okay. Oh.
Beyond good and evil. If I have any, you want to talk to? Okay.
Oh, investigate.
Somewhere around the airport. Don't have as funny as I can. Just sit here and eat my chips till you tell me. The English contribution to world cuisine. The chip. What do the English usually eat with chips? To make it more interesting. Wait a minute! It's fish! Down the head.
Oh my God.
Well, not one anyway. I'm going to call him Bucky. Hello. You. Or the Greenlands. Enough like it.
Okay.
Something like that.
It's a dark comedy, right?
Yeah. So, sad for Ollie Benson, a Danish doctor who was in South Perfect Health. Oh, Ollie Benson. He was he was a doctor. The only thing that killed the doctor eventually is simply a comedy. Oh my God. So everyone can be killed by comedy, including a doctor. Even doctor can be dead by a comedy.
And even doctor may not be able to analyze what happened to the victim who passed away because of comedy, right?
And the weird thing is not everyone laughed, probably. It's only the one who laughed on that stage, and then what's wrong with you? No one laughed, and then
because maybe it is related only relatable to him only.
His theater, only according to himself, maybe the theater of drama that he make is a comedy.
Yeah.
Another person maybe not.
Yeah.
And then it kill him.
Yeah. even when I watch horror, for example, when I watch horror, it must be a terrifying scene, right?
Yeah.
In our mind. In my mind, sorry. In my mind. Maybe in others' audience, it will be a horror cinematic in their mind. But because I love to jokes, my mind goes to comedy.
Oh, yeah.
When I watch a scene of horror. So I can laugh when watching horror scene.
Yeah.
So we make our own joke in our mind. So everyone will be confused. Why are you laughing? Even though it is a horror movie, right? Yeah. Because we make our joke in our theater of mind.
And can you control it?
Yes, it can be controlled by me.
Oh.
Because it is made by, the punchline is made, right? By myself. Because the punchline is not from the movie, of course. But I can laugh by my own punchline.
And hopefully not dead by that.
Yeah. So if there is a scene, for example, and then I reflect to twist the scene. Why does the scene not continue to this, blah, 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 to the punchline? Something like that. So it reflects for me.
And it is natural or you have prepared it before, or is it?
No. It's natural.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, it's spontaneous. It's one of impromptu or improvisation. Because I often do that. So I just reflect to build my theater of mind into comedy scene. Even though from horror scene.
From serious scene too.
Yeah, serious scene, for example. So I make my punchline because I get bored, right?
Even does the music not bother you? Because the music, sometimes the music is terrifying than the scene itself.
Yeah. I think it is one of the ways for me to decrease the terrifying aura, right?
By inviting the comedy guy.
Yeah. When everyone around me is waiting for the ghost, for example, my scene has created another punchline into comedy.
But do you think is it effective that sometimes that to hurt other we don't need to use violence? Because when I was a kid, I imagined that I can dead when someone tickle my feet with fur, chicken fur, feather, something like that.
Feather,
tickles and then it dead by that, because to hurt others you don't need to use violence all the time. You can do that with joke and tickle and something like that.
And you can burst of laughing, right?
And less cruel, less.
Less cruel. But the result is same. Death.
Death by happiness. Something like that. So we have continued our next discussion and the final round of our discussion.
Yeah.
We have talked about, we have already speak about 8 facts about laughter, right? So many things we have discussed from the laughter and something from laugh, comedy. Yeah, what if we talk about later? Number 2 and number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, see you again soon with another final episode of Tertawa episode 17. Thank you for your attention and thank you for your time. See you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.